1, 2, ready, go.
Those kicks, MP.
Like those kicks, MP?
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. MP out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Flag. And there's Jackson. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
I had a chance to chat with MP about comparisons to Hakeem's Rockets of the mid-1990s. He told me any team that repeats a championship is something to study, and that he admires the sheer will that Drexler and Olajuwon put on nightly, and how the role players were always ready to step up in key moments. We definitely see that influence on this team's approach, guys.
Yeah, thanks. That willpower really sets championship teams apart.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And the West hit again from deep.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
And that one's good. MP.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And another miss by the East.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And the shot goes in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Cunningham against MP. Halliburton for 3. Good on the triple.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
West All-Stars off to a quick start here. And that one is good. MP's got 10 points.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Cunningham passes to Jokic. Here's Banchero for 3. Gomez with the rebound. Gomez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson, good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Cunningham. Banked in off the glass.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
MP finds a bonus. Back to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. This is his first free throw of the game.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Halliburton. Holmgren, he's checked in for the West. Brunson outside. Here's Jokic. And Holmgren pulls it down.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
MP's shot is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Brunson.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
MP from deep three-point land. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, GB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Tatum. Following the basket by MP. Banchero kicks to Cunningham. There's the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Jokic. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Jason Tatum. Then for the West All-Stars, Williamson is checked in for Jackson. Edwards comes in for Flag. And Doncic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops for him. And that's now 19 points for MP.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The shot Cunningham continues to hone. When he's connecting from deep, this offense really opens up.
Now, here's MP. He's got 19. Shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And that's now 21 points for MP.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Runs in the pass to Cunningham. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team. Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Holmgren the pass to Gomez. Holmgren kicks to Doncic. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the West All-Stars, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. Jokic has checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Banchero comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Halliburton subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The West also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. MP comes in for Zion Williamson. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Edwards.
It's a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got SGA. Flag is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's MP in at the 3 spot.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. They can't stop the run with that one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for the West. Pass to Cunningham. Over SGA. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 15 points.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunk, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here is Cunningham. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And here's Halliburton following the 3-pointer by MP. Halliburton kicks to Brown. Launches it. The West All-Stars pull it in. Inside. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Edwards, he's checked in for the West. Here's Cunningham. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
When everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And the East has possession. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. And MP throws it down.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And so it's MP making things happen for the West. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for them.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Banchero is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Albert. And it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Pass to Flag. Back to MP. On the wing, Jackson. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 5.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Cunningham looking it over. Jokic high post. Rocket 6 from 11 feet away. West All-Stars with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the dunk by MP.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. Left no room when he threw it down.
Pass to Banchero. Got it from 16 feet.
Well, if you like guys who can work that in-between area, it really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's Jackson. MP inside. Covered by Cunningham. Pass to Flag. Jackson from long range. And the West hit again from deep.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Halliburton passes to Tatum. Now Cunningham. Covered by MP. Cunningham. It's hauled in by MP. Gomez has got 8 rebounds in this game. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Gomez has got 3 assists tonight. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Cunningham inside. MP's there. Cunningham's shot is off. MP kicks to Jackson. And the West hit again from deep.
3-pointer players are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Tatum no good. MP against Jokic. Here's Sabonis. Again, the West All-Star.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Tatum, that's good.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
MP with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Gomez. Oh, it's something to see. And he dunks it down.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Cunningham against MP. And the dunk by MP.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the East. .131 left in the third.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And stolen by Tatum. Cunningham outside. Halliburton passes to Jokic. Cunningham outside. It's rebounded by the West.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Pass to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Now, here's Banchero. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
Well, his reputation is already pretty good. I think he just enhanced it right there.
And Flagg gets it to go on the assist by MP. That's 7 points for Cooper Flagg. And so it's the West All-Stars with a huge lead at the break, safe to 6. With some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Towns. Jason Tatum comes in for Brown. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And West also making a switch. MP's checked in. On the floor for the West All-Stars. Williamson out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Gomez and Pachuca. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And another miss by the East.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Holmgren kicks to Edwards. MP looking around. Up and in on the layup. Gomez has got 53.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Halliburton outside. Here's Jokic. Rejection by Holmgren.
Airtight rim protection from Holmgren. See this rim. Beautiful.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
MP against Cunningham. Kicks it out to Williamson. MP up top. Back to Williamson. Some nice passing here by the West. And that one drops.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
With the step back, here's Cunningham. Count that one. Cunningham's got 26.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Out to Edwards. Back to MP. It's Edwards on the wing. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Edwards got 8 here in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Cunningham passes to Halliburton. Puts it up. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. So it's the West now. MP inside. He's covered by Halliburton. The drive by MP. Edwards passes to Gomez. Out to Doncic. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Halliburton. Takes it off the glass.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Halliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
And the West can just let the clock run down from here. Out to Edwards. MP up top. Jokic defending. Holmgren left side. Pass to MP. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong, but tonight the West seems a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.